happy Thursday, Next Gen. This is Shelly, and I am here today with your Thrive Thursday tip. As I'm sure we've all felt, the last couple months have been up and down and up and down. Today, I wanted to talk to you about communicating well with your families in times of distress. So I'm sure you all feel the same way, but it seems like every time we take one step forward, we have to take 2 or 3 steps back, right? We've reached this COVID thing, we got through COVID and, or at least are learning to manage it and move forward with it. And now in Northern Nevada, California, all over, there's all these fires or hurricanes or whatever's happening, and you have to take a step back. And then we start moving forward again. And now there's all of this stuff with Jerry and cheer and just putting our sport in a really negative light. I think it's really important when things like these come our way that as the leader, we are steadfast and communicate well with our families. I've talked to many gyms over the last few weeks that are trying to decide how to communicate their plans for events coming forward into the season. Now talking about how to communicate these issues that we're having in our industry with the sexual stuff that's going on and how to really get that message out. My first tip to you guys to help you be more successful with communicating with your parents is be honest. Talk from the bottom of your heart. When you're scared, when you're nervous, it's okay to tell them, I understand I'm uneasy about this too, but we're going to move forward together, right? When COVID hit our gym, well, not our gym specifically, but when COVID hit, it was a big thing for us and we were scared, and it was okay for us to tell our parents, we're not sure where this is going and we're not sure what the next things are. And that honesty helps your parents to know and trust you and to make you more relatable. This week on Tuesday, after the whole Jerry story broke, we wrote a message, we emailed out all of the families in our gym explaining that, we had to talk about something that was a little unsettling, something that was uneasy. And we talked about, how this is a very public thing and how this is going to shed a bad light on our industry. And unfortunately, there probably will be more that comes out of this. But the steps that we are doing and what we do and to ensure that our kids are safe and we keep them safe. We talked about Snapchat, TikTok, all of those things that parents should know about and know how to help their kids stay away from or to be safe on. We also talked about our policies in the gym for coaches' communication, answering any questions that coaches, parents might have, and who to talk to if they're ever concerned. We reminded that our parents that safety is at the forefront of our mind, and that if there's ever a concern, you're never being too cautious when it comes to your kids. I think the more frequently you communicate with your parents and the more honest you are, the better off you're going to be. Remember, we are in the business of trust, and the more we can get our parents to trust us and to feel like we are being honest and truthful and upfront with them, the better the relationship will be and the hard times will be easier to ride through. I also think that when dealing with these kind of situations, it's very important that you communicate clearly with your staff just as well. So for us, prior to any email like that going out, we'll send it out to our staff and make sure they know what's coming their way in case one of the parents or somebody asks about them. Remember that as a team, you want to be a united front, and no matter what the message is that's going out and no matter who they speak to in your gym, this message is clear. This is who we are, this is what we stand for, and this is the direction we're moving. The worst thing you can do, guys, is hide and pretend like this isn't happening. I think it's going to get very, very ugly in our industry. And it's a terrible thing for us to have to think about. And it's even more terrible for our parents to have to think about who have trusted this industry and put their kids in it and spent lots of money to worry if their kids have ever been a victim of anything like this. So it's important that as the leaders, we say we are here and we are protecting your kids to the best of our abilities. That is our focus and that is our job. Make sure that as the leader, you are always steadfast and you don't always know the answers, but you're always willing to talk. Guys, that is my tip for you on how to make sure that you are communicating in uneasy times. If you have any questions or want a copy of the email I sent to my parents, feel free to comment your email in the link down in the comments below, and I'll send you that email on just so it gives you a framework and an idea for how to communicate with your parents regarding this. I hope you all have a great weekend, and just keep moving forward. 2020 is going to be over sooner or later, and we can keep moving on. Guys, if you haven't had the opportunity yet, please check out our 90-day money-back guarantee. We are offering that only through the end of the month on the Academy, and I know firmly that if you want to change your business and get to the next level, the Academy is the program to help you. We'll talk with you all soon and see you next week for my Thrive Thursday tip. Have a great day.